Hey guys, Peachy here with the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee 200 and the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee 300. There'll be full races from both series with no commentary. That way you enjoy the race from start to finish for both series. At the end, we'll reveal the championship 4 drivers from the Accent Truck series, and that'll lead up to Zanjoltis. So hope you enjoy these races with no commentary and unedited. And I'll be back at the end to reveal the championship 4 field for both series. So anyway, enjoy. Alrighty guys, now that you've seen both the Armory digital races, it's time to reveal the final four for both the Truck Series and the X Series. Let's start with the Truck Series. We do know that Anthony DeLello is one of the final four competitors because he won 2 races in that round. So now he's emerged as the favorite to win the title with his 2 wins in that round alone. And Ryan Rickshaw right now is 2,184 points. Philip Goldberg is 2,141 points, and Ken McGrant is 2,119 points. I did not add the last 4 drivers because I wanted to save that for this video and add up the suspense. So anyway, here's Greg Torres with 2,076, and he earned 73 points from that round. I know some of you will do the math quicker than me, but I thought I'd make it more suspenseful. So Torres needs 2,120 in order to be a Final Four competitor, and he has 2,149 points. That puts him in the Final Four for now, and that puts Ken McGrant out of contention for the championship. Steve Larker, 2,075 points plus 29 points. And he has 2,104 points. And that will not be enough for him to advance over to the Final Four. Morgan Nicholas Wade, I do know the math. 2,066 and 12 is 2,078. Still not enough points to make it through. And finally, Morgan McPherson with 2,065 points plus 28. That's 2,093. And that won't be enough for him to be in the Final Four. 2,093. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. And McPherson is out, and that means we have our Final Four competitors. Only one change from the first editions I made, as Goldberg knocks out McGrant for the Final Four chance. So, Ryan Rickshaw, Anthony DeLello, Greg Torres, and Philip Goldberg will battle for the title in the Truck Series. Now let's go to the X Series. And we already added up the points for the first 4. Cassandra Kirker had 2,193 points. Nick Salmon, 2,191. James Stabilito is the top seed at 2,197. And 2,137 is Logan Bradley. So Johnny Gardner, let's add his points up. 2,098, and we add that to 86. 2,184. And that puts him in the playoffs. So he's in and Logan Bradley is out. Tony Green with 2,097 points. We add that with 64. 2,161. And is that enough to make him in, to get him in? No, that is not enough to get Tony Green in the Final Four. Jay Jefferson is in, but I'm curious how many points did he get in that round? 2,092 and 86, 2,178. So he would have been out. But he got a winner in the in one of the races in the third round, in the second round. So he's in, and Johnny Gardner is out. And in case you guys were wondering where he got that win from, well, that's Armory Digital, the other one. And there it is. Jay Jefferson won at Talladega to get him in the Championship 4. So his Talladega win actually got him into the Championship 4 despite getting fewer points than Gardner. So Gardner's out. Last one is Aiden Vernetti at 2,090 points. Let's add it to 94. 2,184 points. That would have tied him with Johnny Gardner, but it wasn't enough to get him into the Championship 4. And in shocking fashion, Jay Jefferson actually is a Final Four competitor with the win at Talladega despite getting fewer points than Gardner and Vernetti. How about that? Could you believe it? Jefferson's Talladega win got him in the championship 4 on fewer points. Incredible. That is just amazing. And it goes to show you that wins do matter in championship deciding races. But anyway, there's your final 4. James Stabilito, Cassandra Kirker, Nick Salmon, and Jay Jefferson, who advances on that win from Talladega. So before we go, let's just show you about Gardner and Vernetti. They were tied, so I know a lot of you are going to be curious as to who would have won the tiebreaker. So doing the points again. Now let's see. Gardner's best finish was 7th, and Vernetti's best finish was 5th. So Vernetti would have actually won the tiebreaker over Johnny Gardner if they were to be tied for the final position in the championship 4. So Vernetti over Gardner, and Gardner would have been out either way, but both are out because Jay Jefferson had that win at Talladega despite with having fewer points in those two. So Jefferson's in, and Nick Salmon and Cassandra Kirker and James Stabilito will battle for the championship. So there's your final 4 for both series. For the trucks, it'll be Ryan Rickshaw, Anthony DeLello, Greg Torres, and Philip Goldberg. And for the X Series, it'll be James Stabilito, Cassandra Kirker, Nick Salmon, and Jay Jefferson. So, coming up next will be the Cup Series race at Coca-Cola, and that'll determine which 4 drivers will be battling for the title there. We'll see you next time.